Poppin' T Squad, it's your girl Keisha, and I'm here with tonight's All Tea, All Shade, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 6, Episode 9 review. So I have some behind the scenes tea for you guys. So Love and Hip Hop has acquired the filming permits to film for Love and Hip Hop Miami. I found out this tea a few weeks ago, but I was busy working on my books. That's why I couldn't tell you guys about it. So Love and Hip Hop Miami is on the way, especially if you watched tonight's episode. You saw that abundantly, and we'll talk more about that later. So the other bit of tea is that Mimi has filed for a restraining order against Jocelyn to keep Jocelyn away from her daughter Eva, after Jocelyn last summer made those allegations about Stevie molesting one of his daughters after she was mad because he said that Bonnie Bella wasn't his. And it's just a whole big ass mess, honey. Hopefully they'll be able to figure this whole situation out because their kids will have to be around each other at some point. It's just a whole big ass mess. But Jocelyn does need to put out a public statement recanting her allegations on, saying that this man raped his kids. That's not something you play with, fuck around with. That was disgusting, and she needs to repent and say sorry for that shit and apologize to the daughters, him. It was just disgusting. It was a disgusting thing to do. So, in this episode, we see Stevie has bought a lot of things for Bonnie Bella, who is gorgeous, by the way, if you have not seen the pictures and video of her. His daughters wants to know if he and Jocelyn are going to get back together. Stevie can't really give them a solid answer because he knew damn well he was going to be back with Jocelyn. They want an apology from Jocelyn, or they don't want to be around her, which is totally understandable. I wouldn't want to be around her neither if I was them. So Tammy and Bambi talk, and they get together in Bambi's dressing room, which was like heaven for me. I would love to have a dressing room like that. Her and Waka are going on a date, but she's nervous because, he cheated on her, and she doesn't want to get sucked into the bullshit. Bambi is just there with her wholesale fashions, and I'm just trying to figure out, why is she buying all this dollar store pieces? She got on that dollar store choker, the pleather ass pants. Everything just look cheap on Bambi. Her wigs look cheap. Her makeup look like it's Mary Kay. Oh, I just don't understand. So Bambi breaks down about, calling off her wedding. Then we see Jock talking to Treasure P about Cena and Carly showing up to his comedy show. She admits she told Cena about Tommy. She feels it was her duty to tell her because that's her girl. I don't like Treasure P at all. She's annoying. Her voice is annoying. She's just a troll. I can't with her. He fires her as his intern because she's all in his personal business, which I would have fired her ass too. Scrap and Jock are in the studio with Gunplay, which is a segue into Love and Hip Hop Miami because he's from Miami. He'll be on the show. It was rumored Trina's supposed to be on there. I don't know how true that is. And it's a fact that Trick Daddy will be on the show. So we have a few people that we know they'll be on Love and Hip Hop Miami. And I'm figuring that the show will air either after Love and Hip Hop Hollywood or after New York. So be expecting that. And what I'm expecting to end up happening is we'll probably see Love and Hip Hop air more than once a week like the Real Housewives franchises do. And I also told y'all that they will be swapping castmates on different shows. As you can see, now Scrappy is going to Miami. We've had New York people come to Atlanta. It's a whole big ass thing. So I'm excited about the Miami show. I'm really excited about it. So Stevie shows up to the studio session. Gunplay is about that murder life. Don't get it twisted. That nigga's crazy for real. And that drug life. Jock says he hasn't fucked Tommy and knows she was trying to use him to get back at Carly Red. Scrappy announces that he's moving to Miami and that he's throwing a bachelor bash before he leaves. Stevie is going to bring his new artist, the Panamanian goddess or some bullshit. Momma Dee goes to Ernest's mama's condo to find him because this nigga ain't been home in a few days. She says his mama got roaches in the condo. But look, peep game, the condo was like in the woods. It like a shack. It just looked run down. It was a mess. So she still feels like she don't come first in his life, and he feels that she don't understand his troubles. And Momma Dee tells him, if you're gonna be a trick for your mama, you need to be a trick for me. And then she leaves mad after they argue. Carly meets with Tammy and Rashida. They wonder where Mimi is. And Mimi and Melissa, were dating, but now they're not because she found out that Melissa and Arian fucked back in the day. What's her name? Carly tells them about the comedy show and Tommy fucking with Jock. Tammy tells her it's her karma because of what you did to her, bitch. I mean, what you expect? Rashida tells them about Scrappy's bachelor bash, and Tammy's like, this nigga was crying to me about Bambi, saying he needs her, but now, you know, he acting like he all good without her. Rashida wants to go because she knows that Kirk is going to be there. So Scrappy tells Momma Dee he's moving to Miami and that Ernest will be at the party. She's shocked by this because she don't want him to leave. Momma Dee says she's moving into a new house and plans to leave Ernest. Scrappy tells her everything Kirk said about Rashida, how he ain't taking the paternity test, and how Rashida wasn't giving him no ass and treating him like the nanny. And Momma Dee says she's planning on talking to Miss Shirleen about this. So Waka takes Tammy to the movie theater. She isn't impressed by it until she learns that he rented out a room with roses and champagne. It was really cute. And he plays them a video of their little love story, showing like different pictures and videos of them together. It was really sweet, and she starts crying and shit. And at the end, he gives her the password to his phone, his email, and social media and shit, because he's about to go on tour. He wants her to know that she can trust him whether he's there or not. He wants to come home, and she says she'll think about it. Momma Dee goes to press to see Shirleen. She tells her what Kirk told Scrappy. And Shirleen says she's going to, you know, pay this motherfucker visit. So Scrappy is performing with Bobby Valentino, who is dying to get his peach honey at his bachelor bash. Rashida, Tammy, Gunplay, Jock, Stevie, and the Panamanian, whatever the fuck name, Goddess is all there. They ask her, you know, what is the difference between her and a Puerto Rican princess, and she get up and show off her body. She's a really pretty girl, by the way. No one knows where Kirk is. He didn't show up. Treasure show up looking like a Power Ranger and asks to speak to Jock. She apologizes to him and gets on her knees and begs for her job back. I'm like, this bitch stays on her knees. You can tell. She's annoying once again, but he gives her back her job. Momma Dee gets on the mic and announces Shirleen. Shirleen says, I want to dress my son-in-law. Oh, he's not here, so his friends are here. I want to say, Kirk, please get a DNA. Rashida like, I'm not about to be a part of this. She lost her mind, and she leaves. So Miss Shirleen pull out a DNA test on a silver platter and asks his friends to tell him to come take this motherfucking test. Tonight's episode was kind of lackluster. It was all right. I give it a D-, but I still went ahead and did the review. Let me know what y'all thought about tonight's episode down below in the comment section. It's just so fake. It's just not like it used to be. I think this is like the worst season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta thus far, because it's just so generic and scripted and fake at this point. Remember to get your copy of Cranes in the Sky. It's available on Kindle and paperback. Nook will hopefully be up this week. The links to them are down below in the description box. Make sure to watch my install and review on the hair that I'm wearing right now from Long Quee Hair, as well as my Real Housewives of Atlanta review and my Basketball Wives review from yesterday. We had 2 new episodes back to back, one Sunday and one today. Be on the lookout for my Basketball Wives review from tonight. Make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel if you have not, and make sure to turn on that notification bell button and share this video with all your family and friends. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all later. Bye.